This one, you can actually get it de-restricted and ride it on an
And just left me and my brother, me and his brother there. With two coppers in a car.
Welcome back to episode 2 of Riders Bikes, and I have got my good friend Charlie.
Howdy, howdy.
I know this is a Kawasaki, but he will forever known, and whenever you see him, he is known as Bandit Charlie.
For the right reasons.
Not for being a...
For the right reasons.
Yeah, we're not going to go there.
Keep it PG.
Before we get into this, what is your bike history? There's one bike that you still ain't got out yet, and you keep saying you're going to sort it. I'm gathering it's still in a box of pieces.
Yes. Started out, first bike was a CBR 125. The one with them stupidly skinny wheels.
Yep.
YZFR 125. Another YZFR 125. Then had a WR 125.
I didn't know you had all these bikes. I only know about the little one.
Oh no.
Oh, actually, no, I do. I know about one of the YZ125s.
Then we got the Grom, then the Bandit, which we're supposedly renowned for.
So yeah, like I say, if you see him out and about, Bandit Charlie.
Bandit Charlie. And
So
then
you're still in my phone as Bandit Charlie.
Am I really?
Yeah.
That will do. Been in people's phones under worse.
A lot worse.
Then we had another Z800, sore subject. Foreign van driver. And yeah, quite a sad ending. Had it just under 2 months.
I remember when you got that. So I met Charlie when I first started riding. This is what I love about the motorcycle community. I first met Charlie years ago, and we'd done the Ace Cafe to Brighton burn up.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
I didn't know you from Adam.
No.
I didn't know anyone. But I met you lot in Crayford.
Yep.
4 or 5 of you.
Yeah.
We went to the cafe, Assack the Week, and we went out. And that's from that day on.
Been stuck with you ever since?
Well, stuck with you.
Either.
Yeah, stuck with each other. So, and he's generally you're one of the nicest bikers I've ever met.
Likewise. No, I do appreciate that, mate.
Thank you. So I met you. You had the Bandit, which was a really, really clean, really nice Bandit. Really blue one, gold wheels.
Gold wheels. Yep.
You've done the tail conversion on the rear end.
Yep. Had the Rocket A16 road and race under tray on it.
I remember trying to sort that out.
Yeah.
Didn't you try wash it one day, didn't you? Then you want to start again.
That's the one.
Yeah. Anyway, I won't go
Good
there.
old school car bike.
I'll get that with mine now. If I wash my bike too much, it doesn't know what gear it's in. And he goes, nope, I ain't starting. As you saw this morning.
I'm not going to say anything because you give me a lot of... No.
It's Italian.
It's Italian.
You give me the most stick about my bike out of anyone I know. Because it just seems to be whenever you're about, that's when it starts playing up.
It is a lovely ornament, though.
Yeah. And that will be going in the house at some point. She don't know it yet.
Wow.
So, yeah, so you had the Bandit, then you had that for quite a few years.
Yep.
It's your only mode of transport. So you literally ride it, rain, snow, no matter what, it's your mode of transport.
Yeah, very reluctant Sal.
Sold that, and I was quite shocked about that. And then you bought a white
and black
Z800. One, and you didn't have it long. You was going across Dartford Heath.
Yep. Foreign van driver decided to change lanes without looking and just swiped me clean out.
Didn't you bust your hand up?
Yep, bust my hand, ligament damage, tendon damage, steroid injections,
and we're gonna, and the way you've now remedied the insurance issues, we're gonna come back to that with the modifications Charlie's done.
Yep.
A little bit later on. But you've now covered your rear end.
Yes.
That crashed 2 months, and then you liked it that much, you bought another one.
Yep, loved it. Thought it was a great bike.
And is that one the E as well?
No.
So that was
a ZR, I think that one was.
The 800R.
Yeah.
So this replaced the Z750. So the Z750 came out in 2003.
Yep.
This replaced it in 2013.
13. Yep.
Yep.
There's a ZR.
So you get the normal Z800.
Yep. Then there's a ZR 800.
ZR 800. Then you get the Z800E.
Z800E. Yep.
So with this one, you can actually get it de-restricted and ride it on an A2 license.
Yep.
Which is mental, because back in the day, it was either you had a 125 or it's.
Yeah,
you're rocking around.
No in between, was there?
This one is obviously de-restricted.
De-restricted, yeah. Fully de-restricted.
And you've done your own little stamp on it. So talk me through, you can't see this yet, but we're going to flip the bike round in a minute.
It was originally green. I had the same graphic kit on it when I got it, just in green. Unfortunately, they just started falling off, and I kept trying to super glue them back on so that it looked nice, but it didn't. So it was time to strip it all down and give it all a makeover and just a bit of a tart up, really.
Bit of a tart's an understatement. So what
I
you
got
can see
carried
right
away.
now is a lovely pink Kawasaki. What you can't see is on this side, it's completely blue. So the bike is literally split down the middle. This side is pink, this side is blue.
Yep.
And they are very nice graphics, but there is, you haven't done it for just for the fun of it. There is a meaning and a reason why you spent a lot of money buying 2 sets of graphics just to get this bike how it is.
We've had a bit of a rough time. I've had a few miscarriages, and the miscarriage ribbon is pink and blue. So
This is a really nice fitting tribute.
yeah, something nice for both of us as well, you know. And like I say, to anyone else, it's just a pink and blue bike, but for us, it's got quite a nice sentimental meaning to it.
Yeah. Those of us that know that's the meaning behind the bike.
Exactly that. So
if there's anyone struggling or going through bereavement at the moment, or even old memories being brought up, I'll put a link below in the description, some contact numbers, so you can get some counselling, get some help,
definitely
some advice.
Yes,
because everyone knows someone that's gone through some kind of trauma like that.
It's a hard thing to go through, but it's how you come out of it.
But it's a nice fitting tribute. It is really nice.
Yeah.
I say we'll flip the bike around to the blue side now. And now we're blue. So other than the graphics, talk through the other bits and pieces you've done. You've done quite a lot to this.
Yeah, it's had a fair bit done.
Got the race fit exhaust.
Race
which sounds
exhaust.
Absolutely lovely.
Neighbours appreciate the exhaust, so enjoy. Race unit, pit lane limiter, launch control and quick shifter on it. Decatted, so I've had the wheels painted, they was originally black. Small little things, the ASV levers, braided lines.
Another mod you can't see, and it's really nicely done, is the issue you had with your first Z800.
Yeah,
They've got a full CCTV system installed on the bike.
Yeah, I've got front and rear cameras. All link up to your phone via Bluetooth. I mean, last time when I got knocked off, it was
a lot of arguing it back and forth.
Yeah, just a lot of debating whose fault it was and this and that. And I just figured that this time round, I don't want any of that. And if it is to ever happen again,
you're covered.
I'm covered.
So other than the graphics that you've done,
yep,
we've got the domino. Did you buy 2 sets of dominoes?
Yep.
Just to get the pink and the blue?
Yep.
Dedication.
I
did say to you before about getting trainers, getting the footwear.
Yeah.
You haven't done it, have you?
No, that's a bit too dedicated for my liking at the moment.
Full R&G crash protection.
Yep, full R&G covers.
Nice carbon accents on it.
Yeah.
It's not too much, like carbon-wise.
No.
It's leery with a colour.
Yeah.
But this is quite nicely done. It's just hinted.
Yeah.
Here, there, and everywhere. That's not standard, is it? The screen.
No, aftermarket screen, Puig screen, however you pronounce it.
But what I'm really surprised about these is the weight.
Heavy.
Heavy is an understatement. 230 kilo.
Yeah.
Mine's 158. This is a very heavy bike. This is almost up there with a BMW GS.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, it's 806cc.
Yep.
Out of the box, it's 111 bhp.
Yep.
But it's got very good mid-range.
Yeah.
And I know he's got the plastic cow on here. What you can't see is behind the camera is little redhead girl. She is normally very prominent, she's on the back here. So what is it like riding a bike this heavy with a passenger?
To be fair, I mean, it's like most bikes really. Once you're rolling, you don't really realise the weight of it. I mean, obviously I'd gone from a Bandit before that had a big heavy steel frame and...
They're nearly half a tonne.
Yeah.
They're like 410 kilo.
This is light.
No wonder, for you this is an upgrade. So no wonder why you could throw a spare. When we just tried doing the whole flipping it from pink to blue, I was like really like, ugh! That's why I was out of breath. I'm blowing out my ass, trying to pick it up.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I've rode other bikes as well. I mean, the 09s, they feel like a mountain bike compared to this. Do you know what I mean?
I've rode my brother's MC09, and that, like you said, that does feel quite high up.
But they're just so light. Do you know what I mean? You can just, no wonder you can throw them about so well. But I mean, once this is rolling, it's, you know, it gets thrown about well enough, you know.
And what about, is insurance pretty good on it? Bad?
Yeah, insurance is pretty good. I think where there's not so many of them and they don't get stolen as often.
What's that, the ease?
Not only that, but I think I think just the Z800s in general, where they didn't make them for so long, there's not that many about, and you don't often
As opposed to
see
the MT-09s, who everyone knows
Which-
the MT-09s are stupid, mate, to insure.
Yeah, it just gets stolen. left,
Because
right,
there's so
and
many of
centre.
them, and there's so many of them, the probability of them being nicked and damaged is that's why insurance goes sky high.
Exactly that.
What
I
the
mean-
fueling? As it on the old?
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, I think it's a 19-litre tank on it. I think. If you're sensible with it, it's
You've even got the Renfrew bars.
Renfrew bars, ASV levers,
I
braided
I'm
lines.
just sitting again.
Yeah.
Why is there bars like that? Got fat boy bars on it.
Yeah, I forget everything.
Pro taper clamps.
Pro taper clamps. I believe they are on risers as well.
Yeah.
Um,
He's a little man.
Thank you. Lacking in the leg department. It's nice once it's rolling, and yeah, fuel wise, doesn't really. I mean, same as anything really. Probably get 100, 110 miles to a tank.
That's pretty much why.
So
yeah.
it's not too bad. Bearing in mind it's full Dadcati, race fit, K&N air filter on it as well.
But I say this is your mode of transport to get about.
It is, yeah. Not that I have to ride it that often anymore, and unfortunately the mileage is quite high on it.
Yeah, meant to ride them. Like my Panigale has probably got the highest mileage out of all of them. I'm on 23,000 miles on it now.
I'm at nearly 52.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean,
Yeah, you beat me there.
yeah, top trumps. Pulled the card on that one, but I mean, I had it serviced up just before Christmas and had all the valve clearances and everything done, and he said everything was absolutely sweet with it.
Any more plans to mod it?
There's a few little bits that are in the pipeline. I mean, I want a different tail light.
Now,
Maybe
the tail light, I didn't realise that they're Zs.
they are indeed.
That's a nice little touch.
It is, yeah.
So I knew about the seat. I'll bring you in for a close up. The seat's got loads of little Zs in it in the pattern.
They're quite hard to come by, apparently.
What, the seats? And then it was only because we were riding and I realised I'm looking, not at his rear end,
He
well,
was.
the bike's rear end, 2 Zs.
Yeah.
So that's a nice little touch from Kawasaki there,
It
isn't
is, yeah. Yeah, it is a nice touch. I think they've done that on a few of the bikes that were around that sort of the
And
time
you
of
can't
these.
beat the sound of a Jet bike, can you?
No, they do scream well.
I'll
you know.
hold my hands up. I think Jet bikes sound better than Italian bikes.
Got a nice growl to them for sure.
So I'll put your socials down, because you're
That's on,
Snoopy underscore Z800. I'll put your socials out. I'll put a link down so you can find him, because you're always out and about. You're like me.
Yeah.
You're a bit of a bike. Oh, I can't say the word.
PG.
Yeah, I've got to keep it PG rated.
I like my bike. Put it that way.
Yeah, so if there's a reason to get out on it, he's out.
Definitely.
Your escapades. Do you remember going to when Logan first passed his test with his 50 and we went to the blue bus?
Yes. Yeah, I don't think Logan wants.
So
to
let me
remember
set
that
the
one in a
scene.
hurry.
My eldest son Logan, when he passed his CBT, I bought him a 50cc Echo. And we was like, right, let's go out. So I'm on my Hyper,
Yep.
so the Hyper Motard. You
Back
had the
when you had
Bandit.
the Hyper, yeah.
There was a few of us. There was quite a few of us out.
Yeah, there was. Yeah.
And then Oliver was out in his mental BMW,
Yep.
putting out 800 foot-pound of torque. There we are, blue bus, all good, going home. It's like 11 o'clock midnight. And then there's all of us going up the Dartford Bridge.
Trying to push Logan along.
Now, bearing in mind, Logan's 6'5" now. He's never been the smallest of kids. So you've got this giant of a man on a 50cc trying to go up Dartford Bridge. I think we got like 15 mile an hour with all these bikes
If
around
we
him.
were lucky.
Eh?
If we were lucky.
If we were lucky, yeah. I don't think, we didn't ever do it again. 'Cause it was quite,
No,
yeah,
it was a bit
quite-
sketchy, wasn't it?
Yeah, very, very sketchy.
I mean, even at 11 o'clock at night, it was.
Sketchy.
Yeah.
But that was quite funny. Yeah.
Yeah, we've definitely definitely had some stories over the years, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm sure that's one Logan wants to forget rather quickly.
Who was we with when I think we went Gravesend somewhere, and then went past the police station? Those of you from the area, the biggest police station in Kent is in Gravesend, Ebbsfleet, isn't it? It's
Yep.
a massive police station. They got a lovely road down alongside it. So
That was me, you, and Jordan. That was.
So you had this.
Yep.
Jordan had the MT-09,
Yep.
and I was on the Panigale.
Is that when you left us to talk to the nice Mr. Policeman? Yeah.
So yeah, let's set the
Cheers for
scene.
that.
The police station, it's got a lovely, nice, smooth, flat dual carriageway next to this massive police station. So I've just, done the speed limit,
Spirited speed limit.
spirited speed limit, and I didn't realise my rear cowling weren't clicked in. And it went ping, ding, 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 ding,
Yeah.
which sort of spurned on why I got painted. and then the disc lock went as well. So as I've stopped to have a look, these two finally caught me up because they're slow. And
Yeah,
then as they've pulled up, I'll build car. And I've just pulled off. All like indicator, lifesaver, pulled away.
Old mirror signal manoeuvre, so he looked all legit, and just left me and his brother there with this.
With a copper.
With two coppers in a car, which I mean they were fine. I mean, luckily enough, they we're all legit anyway, so we've got nothing to hide.
All beagle.
All beagle, yeah. And yeah, it was nice of you to ditch us on that one. That was.
Well, I didn't want to give them a reason to have a look at me for any reason at all. So I was like, right, if they're chatting to them, I'm off, mate.
Yeah.
Laters.
Cheers for that.
So yeah. Anyway, so episode 2 is done. I'm happy. I've got you on here. Got your own little episode.
Thank you for having me.
No worries. Thank you for coming along and showing us your bike, Charlie.
Thank you very much.
No worries. If you want to get your bike featured in an episode, it's literally just going to be me and you just talking absolute waffle, like like we would do at a cafe car park.
Yeah.
It's just nice to have a chat about bikes because you go online and you can't find nothing about. You find motorcycle reviews.
Of course, yeah.
You want to know like why people have done stuff to their bike.
Yeah. It's the small personal touches, isn't it?
Yeah, and the stories behind everything.
And obviously, almost everyone that's got a bike does something to it for a different reason, and whether it's to just be different or whether it's to a personal reason, it's definitely makes a big difference for sure.
I've got to stop stroking your bike. I'm going to watch this back. I'm just going to sat it the whole time like that.
It's because it starts. That's what it is. Throw that. We'll see if that makes the end.
Bruh. You're going to do me dirty like that?
Oh dear.
So, no, thank you for coming out, Charlie, showing us your bike.
Really do appreciate it.
We're going to go for a nice little, because today's absolutely lovely, we're going to go for a nice little ride now.
Yeah, it is nice out, yeah.
Ooh, it is nice.
It is
nice. If you want to feature your bike, drop a comment. The email is info@dadcati.com. Ping us a message and we'll set something up. It doesn't have to be just in Kent. I do travel all over the country.
So yeah, definitely. Yeah, get on the channel for sure.
Cool.
Come on, get me in a mood.